guys, Tommy Sinbazo from GenCon 2018, and I'm here with Chris from Hunter Books.
Hi.
How are you? Now we're going to talk about Kids on Bikes from Renegade Games. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's a game that's strange adventures in small towns. The idea is that you are taking on the role of kids or angsty teens or curmudgeonly adults trying to find out what's going on beneath the surface of your small town.
It's creepier if it's adults on bikes. Agree or disagree?
It can work.
Okay.
It'd be a little weird, but why aren't they having a car? Who knows? Or maybe they have motorcycles. Who knows?
Maybe there's been an EMP and all the cars are gone.
Well, that's a setting that we haven't explored yet, but...
Now, what can you tell me about the game system itself? What's the setting?
Well, the setting is basically modern times or period specific to a certain time within. It's not like too fantastic. It just has a little veneer of the fantastic.
Just a little line of fantasy inside.
Right. And the far as the mechanics go, it's very simple. It's depending on your level of there's the stats and everything it corresponds to a polyhedral die, and that's pretty much the entire game. It's like if you're really good at it, you roll a d20. If you're really not good at it at all, you roll a d4, and you have to beat a target number. It's a very simple system.
So basically, you have a full set of polyhedral dice,
yes,
and then you assign one of those dice to each of your stats.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And there's small modifiers from there, but it's never more than one or two. So it's very rules light. It's meant to be more of a storytelling system. In fact, the town in which you live is cooperatively built in the background. Okay, so where is it? What's the weird, deep, dark secret of this town? What's the history? Like where is it? Just basically every kind of makes up the quirks as they go, and you all take part in the storytelling experience. It's
nice, sort of like the town of Derry in It, where as the kids look further into the backstory, they see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a very good example.
Analogy. I'm good at good analogies. So now, are there class systems, or is it there's no class? Everything's just predetermined by what polyhedral die you put in it?
Well, there's broad categories of, like I said, there's the kids, and they're kind of restricted to a certain range of abilities because kids aren't going to be driving cars all that well.
No.
It's practical stuff like that, but there's no like class, like there's no like warrior or sneak.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like you are the kid, or you are the teen, or you are one of the couple of adults who are willing to listen to kids about what he's saying. Haunted house? That's ridiculous. Like, but the one guy's like, I know what you're talking about.
I don't like the idea of the adult that wants to help out.
I
like it all.
Not weird at all. But
no. So now, are there modules for it? Are there predetermined stories and adventures that you can go on with the kids?
Well, we kickstarted it, and one of the goals was the deluxe edition, which had pretty much half of the book was dedicated to a bunch of story seeds. For like, here's a town, here's a weird thing about it, go nuts.
Okay.
And if you are one of the few who had the standard one that didn't have those, we're releasing all those seeds in a set, next 2 other books.
Okay.
So you'll have access to all the same things, but it'll just take you a little longer to get it. Whereas if you got the deluxe edition, they're all there. A lot of new stuff, a lot of material to work with.
But if you don't want all that, and you're a game master and you want to run your own Kids on Bikes adventure, all the parts are there that you could just build your own.
Yeah, like I said, part of the book's the character creation and town creation. So you don't really need the story seed stuff at all. It's just if you want to have a little nudge in a certain direction, or you're new to it and you don't really know how to dedicate the right creative energy to that process, because it's not that common. You don't always build the setting along with the characters at the table. It's an uncommon thing, and I think it's very much the strength of the system to do that.
Yeah. So is it all pen and paper, or are there plans to, like, do you have attacks that move a certain amount of feet?
Oh no, it's not miniatures like at all. It's all storytelling. Like,
okay.
We were talking about doing like a miniatures line, but everything's very generic. So the idea is that if we're doing anything miniature related, you have like cards that represent the layout of the town in general. So it's like this person's here, this person's there, but never where they are really in relation to each other in space, like within like feet of each other. Like that's not the system at all. That's not what the system is. It's like more of a storytelling, more rules light, more like very general in regards to the setting, the specific area you're in.
Chris, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much. Go play Kids on Bikes. Have your own ET adventure. Bye.
Thanks for watching Game Trade Media. Make sure to leave us a like and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new content.